Hey guys, Solik here. And today's topic is fall. Fall is my favorite season out of all the four seasons that we have to choose from, with winter probably being my least favorite. Can't really stand the cold. That's why I don't really know how I feel completely about fall, you know? Because I like the mid warmth of it. I do like the warmth of summer. I'll always say that I'm a cold-blooded person because I can't handle cold temperatures very well, and I don't regulate my body heat very well either. But aside from that, I can stand the coldness of fall, I guess. I do have to say, me sitting at my computer and making videos kind of like defeats the whole purpose of what I wanted to do. And that's go and get out more. Not saying I don't get out enough already. And I do like, it's just less and less as the weather gets colder. That's mainly what it is. But I mean, I love fall, and I feel like I'm missing out if I'm not out there every day. And then fall is just gonna go away really quick. So I need to get out as much as I can. One of my favorite things about fall is probably all the colors. I'm a huge fan of the orange, the red, the yellow, and I mean even the brown. And it's also the time of like when everything starts to get harvested. And I just love seeing those golden fields of corn and soy, wheat, all that. Honestly, just my favorite time to definitely drive around the countryside too. And all these like little festivals that pop up around fall. Um, I'm guessing they were also based around the harvest originally. Um, Nowadays it's just pumpkins and whatnot. But I'm not saying anything wrong with those. I love pumpkins. I would never eat one, but I love pumpkins. Not a fan of pumpkin pie either, but that's because I don't like pie in general. I think this morning is especially I was like hesitant to go out. Um, just because of like the temperature. I think anything below 60 is a little cold for me, to be honest. Um, Honestly, 70 too. I feel like the 50 to anything under like 70 is starting to get like a little chilly for me. And I don't think it used to be that way either, because and I don't think it used to be that way either, because I would be totally fine for hours upon end outside in winter. And last winter, I barely went outside anyway. It was just too cold. Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't get up. But this year's different because honestly, I have been outside quite a bit more to enjoy nature and stuff. You gotta get out. You gotta enjoy nature and stuff. No, it is good. It is good. I'm liking this. This is good. I wasn't sure where to get up and record this, but luckily I have just like this little platform out here, and it's got a great background. You seeing all these colors? Man. But no, I really like fall. Just something about the leaves and stuff on the ground and everywhere. It's the atmosphere that it brings. I'm a huge fan of fall atmosphere. So I'm going to be looking around a lot because I'm just observing my surroundings here. I think fall is a great season. I mean, it's like right between the part where everybody starts to go back to school, I would say. That's also more end of summer as well. I want to say that fall starts a little bit earlier than September, because I know that's when it like actually starts. But I want to say like late August is when it actually starts. August is also a really good month because that's when people starting to go back to school, but also that the fairgrounds is happening. Well, near me anyway. My local fair happens, and that's always super fun. And it's got more of like a segue into fall sort of vibe. Another thing I've always liked about fall is the fact that every year my family has like this gathering, but this year was the last year that they're doing it, so that's definitely something. I get like super excited when I go to those, and now it's kind of just like, well, that was the last one, so I just think it's just a tad upsetting when you're going to something your entire life, and then just they decide out of a random, yeah, well, we've had enough here. And that was going on before I was born, too. I just don't understand. Like, I mean, how hard is it to just have a lot of people gather on one day? It could be like a potluck, just everybody brings something. I mean, everybody usually brings something anyway. But how hard is it to, I don't know, send invites out and get everybody together in one place? But I will say this, fall is undoubtedly my favorite season, and, you know, I look forward to it every year. I look forward to a lot of things every year, but that's because I give myself stuff to look forward to, because that's kind of like the purpose. My purpose, anyway. I don't know if that's bad or not. But other than that, that is all I have to talk about fall today. So, today's song recommendation is Wrong by Dead Calm. It's a banger. I want to say it's a fall banger because it's very reminiscent of fall, at least for me. But that's all I got for now. So I'll catch you in the next one. Salt, look out.